Careers, an occupation undertaken over a large portion of someone's working life. Careers are so important that they can be very impactful to not only someone's working life, but their life thereafter. Hello, my name is Deon'te Jones, and today we'll be taking a look at 3 different careers, one in which I would like to pursue, and 2 that are related to said careers in this industry case study. The career that I would like to be a part of and pursue is that of a music composer. Why do I want to be a music composer? Well, that's because throughout my entire life, music has been one of my greatest passions, and I would like to use that passion to help the storytelling and the impact of various forms of media, such as games, movies, and film. Music composers, write original music and arranges new music to different competitions, as well as meeting with various artists and collaborating with them to make these compositions. Looking at the music composer profile, you'll see that their degree requirements depend on the composing type of whether or not they're going to be a live band composer or a studio composer. The benefits of being a musical composer is that it's a very passion-driven job, allowing you to express your creativity alongside the audio or music that you're working with through your passions. You get opportunities to work from home, as well as you're often able to create your own schedule. However, the cons and difficulties is that the job competition is tough, seeing as how popular the music industry is. You can have potential hearing damage from being a musical composer after hearing live music for extended times, as well as oftentimes you're relocating for work. Here are a couple of the related careers. Music producer, something that is really closely tied to music composing. Music producers make and oversee musical productions, and they understand every facet that goes into that production in order to lead it. Looking at the music producer profile, sometimes you require a bachelor's degree and sometimes a master's degree, depending on what you're going to produce for. Some of the benefits of being a music producer is that you get to work with various types of artists and various genres of music as you lead them to masterful music compositions. You get to travel the world, have various forms of income, as well as being paid upfront in most of those cases. Some of the difficulties of being a musical producer is the fact that it can be long work hours as you're sitting in the studio mastering your craft. You may have to travel if you're not prepared for it, and it's oftentimes monotonous work. Here is Dan Fontana, a 1998 RA graduate from Full Sail University, who went into music producing and was able to work with Disney on a lot of their theatrical rides, being able to produce and record for the Disney Resorts program around the world. The next career I would like to talk about is that of a Foley artist. They record live sounds, maybe real life sounds, for the usage in different forms of media. Foley artists have no specific degree requirements. They have an understanding of sound equipment as well as being able to use said sound equipment. They also have attention to detail and a vast amount of creativity to make these sounds. Some of the benefits of being a Foley artist is that it's a fun and interesting work experience, as well as you get to work with various props and objects. The difficulties of being a Foley artist may include the fact that it's a temporary job and you have to do a lot of freelance work at times, as well as potentially long work hours and thinking outside the box. Here is Brett Voss, accredited on various films and games, who was also a 2003 recording arts graduate, who moved to LA after graduating and became a Foley mixer and editor for Game of Thrones. One of his quotes, as taken from one of his interviews, after being asked what was the most unusual sound that he's had to use, was that umbrellas can sound like dragon wings. That has been a look into 3 different careers. My name is Deon'te Jones for Full Sail University. Dare to dream.
It's the gateway to your dream. It's getting the mix just right. It's getting the perfect take. It's putting your art in motion. It's going beyond playing games and actually creating them. It's doing what you love every day.